Welcome to Vids Wall.
Hi, good evening ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sports Quiz with Ridzz. I'm just going to let everybody come in, but I think I have, So I've got Willie Smith here. Who else? I've got like 15 people joined in, 39. Hi Palekar, hi Atharv. Extremely Kaushik. I've just come out of a bath, so I'm still like drenched. You know, you gotta like show up presentable for Sports Quiz with Ridzz, but I have just taken a bath. Hi Priyanka, how have you been? What's up? Hi Nikin, hi Memi, who else? Hi Santosh Reddy, hi Gaurav. Alright, we are 129 here guys. For everybody who's just joined in, I just want to tell you guys that I'm going to set out the rules for Sports Quiz with Ridzz. So, the winner the last time was Dessert 24 Fox, and I did send him a personal mail regarding it. So, it's very simple. I'm going to ask you 20 questions around sports, and you got to answer them. And I pick the player of the day, and then I'm going to send a personal thank you for playing and all of that. Very soon there'll be prizes too. Hi Soham, what's up? Hi Paratosh. Fantastic guys. Now that we've hit 121, let's go for it. Are you guys ready? Perfect. The very first question, let's start with cricket. The very first question of this episode of Sports Quiz with Ridzz is: the second fastest batsman to score 25 centuries in the test format after Sir Don Bradman is... The second fastest batsman to score 25 centuries in test format after Sir Don Bradman. And your answers are... Hi Alexander 3298, here you go, I've mentioned your name. I'm going to ask you the question again. The second fastest batsman to score 25 centuries in the test format after Sir Don Bradman is... We've got Mohan Singh, Virat Kohli. Who else? We've got Dessert 24 Fox saying Brian Lara. I've got Sunil, Sehwag, Virat Kohli. Who else? Swami de Villiers going Brian Lara. What else? M. Clark is by Tanveer Iqbal. Guys, I'm going to ask the question again. I've got somebody saying Steve Smith here. Mishra Sudarshan saying Steve Smith. Okay. Who else? The R. Crescent saying Sachin Tendulkar. Ricky Ponting. You've got 5 more seconds to answer the very first question here. The second fastest batsman to score 25 centuries in the test format after Sir Don Bradman. Michael Jordan. Here comes Paul Del Pizzo with Michael Jordan as the answer. And that's a fantastic answer. How do you do this, Paul? Every time. Smith. Guys, the correct answer is Steve Smith. I'll move on to the next question. The right answer for this question, the second fastest batsman to score 25 centuries in a test format is Steve Smith. Moving on. The next question. The world's largest cricket stadium is... The world's largest cricket stadium is... That's the question. The world's largest cricket stadium. That's the question, guys. Now, if you're going to get confused, I think a lot of people out here might get confused between 2 stadiums, and it'll be interesting for me to throw some trivia at you. The question is, which is the largest cricket stadium in the world? That's the question. And we've got, this is exactly what I was expecting. I've got Shiv Deo saying MCG. I've got Ankit Rajput saying MCG. I've got Dessert 24 Fox saying MCG. Let me tell you, all of you guys who said MCG, you're absolutely wrong. MCG is not the largest cricket stadium in the world as of 2020. That's an interesting fact that I wanted to tell you guys. It's not MCG. So if you're saying Chintan Patel and Bhupinder Barry, MCG, Munit Arora, MCG, nah, it's not MCG. Amit Verma saying MCG. Now I've got someone saying the right answer finally. I've got Arnab saying Motera. Congratulations Arnab. You're very close to becoming my player of the day, by the way. It is Motera. Now Motera is coming in. I've got Ahmedabad coming in. I've got... Melbourne Cricket Ground still coming in. Motera, guys. Dessert 24 Fox saying Motera now. Yeah, Motera in Ahmedabad, which was also known as the Gujarat Stadium earlier, and then the Sardar Patel Stadium, is the largest stadium in the world. Now, the difference between MCG and Sardar Patel Stadium or the Motera Stadium is that MCG has a capacity of 1,24,000 1,24,000 people, whereas the Modera has 1,10,000 people. So that's the little difference between these two in terms of the capacity. And Modera now has become the world's largest cricket stadium, and it is also the second largest stadium overall across sports. So in terms of cricket stadium, is the world's largest stadium and second largest stadium across sports. And who else? I've got yeah, exactly. Amar is stating another fact out here. Sardar Vallabhbhai Stadium, that is the largest stadium in the world. With that, we'll move on to the next question, guys. The next question is, that was the second question of the sports quiz with Ridzz. I'll move on to the next question. The next question is, which Bangladesh all-rounder was the first to score a century and take a hat-trick in the same match? Which Bangladesh all-rounder was the first cricketer to score a century and a hat-trick in the same match? That's the question. That is the question. So we've got Malik. So people are asking me Prithvi Raj, and I've got Chintan Patel, which is the largest stadium across sports. So that's your homework. Remember last time I had asked you guys, why is there a pineapple on the top of the Wimbledon trophy? And a lot of people responded to that. Here's my question to you guys. Just DM it to me and I'll give out a shout out as to which is Shakib. I'm getting the answers as Shakib and Magic Johnson. Again, Paul Del Pizzo. Shakib is actually the wrong answer. Shakib Al Hassan is the wrong answer. Okay, so I'm saying that if you DM me as to which is the largest stadium in the world across sports, and I'll give you a shout out. Who else? I've got Shakib. No, Shakib Al Hassan is the wrong answer. Who is the Bangladesh all-rounder to have? That's it. I've got Mohsin saying Sohag Ghazi. Alright, Mohsin, great job out there. I've got Amar going like Sohag Ghazi. Snehal Gupta going like Sohag Ghazi. Hi Snehal, how have you been? Who else? Mahmood. Oh, okay. I've got Abhivar Sharma going like Sohag Ghazi. Who else, guys? Desert 24 Fox has answered the question. But if you DM it to me, Desert 24 Fox, I'll give you a shout out. Who else? Anshulla Arora going like Sohag Ghazi. Guys, it is Sohag Ghazi. Sohag Ghazi in a test cricket in 2013 against New Zealand took a century, hit a century and took 3 wickets. That's a hat trick in the same match. That's the answer to the third question. I'll move on to the next question, guys, the fourth question, and let's just shift gears from cricket to Wimbledon. Now, today, while reading about Wimbledon, I must tell you that I came to know a lot of crazy things about the sport. And I could only put in like a few questions, but I think I have found this newfound interest in Wimbledon, and I want to know everything about the sport. So I'm going to ask the very first question, which is very interesting for these times. The question is, how much is Wimbledon expected to claim from its pandemic insurance policy from the cancellation from this year? That's the question. How much is Wimbledon expected to claim from its pandemic insurance policy following the cancellation of this year's event? That is the question. Alright guys, Amar, you are saying tennis a little bit. Here, I've got a question from Wimbledon for you. Okay. That's the question, guys. I've got a question from Wimbledon. The question is, how much is Wimbledon expected to claim from its pandemic insurance policy after the cancellation from this year's event? That's the question. Alright, I've got Vivek saying 200 million. That's the wrong answer. I've got Mishrauddin going like 5 billion. That's the wrong answer. Also, guys, if you could just mention dollars or euros or pounds, that would be great. Because how much is in 200 million? What are you saying? Dollars, millions, pounds, what? 1.9 million, 300 millions. We've got 120, 140 million dollars. That's the wrong answer. 200 million what? 200 million euros, pounds, or dollars? 141 million, 4,100 million euros. 100 million is right, but euros is wrong. 100 million is right, euros is wrong. 141 million, Paul Del Pizzo, I'm guessing you're from America, so you're saying dollars. That's the wrong answer, guys. The question is, how much is Wimbledon expected to claim from the cancellation of this year's Wimbledon? That's the question. It has a pandemic insurance policy. So that's the question, guys. $141 million. I'm giving you 5 more seconds to answer this question. So you're saying pounds, Recep Baroza, but I think I lost your figure now. Prithviraj, I don't remember, I forgot it. Alright, we've got Being a Man saying 100 million pounds. I've got Naj Bulla going like 100 million pounds, and that is the right answer, guys. 100 million pounds is what? We've got Manas saying going like Wimbledon. Yeah, Manas, I asked the question that how much is Wimbledon expected to claim from its pandemic insurance policy following the cancellation from this year's event, and that's the answer. 100 million pounds is expected to claim, and interestingly, Wimbledon pays a 2 million pound every year into this policy of theirs. So that's extremely interesting. So by the look of things, Wimbledon is totally covered for this pandemic. Moving on, guys, the next question is, between themselves, how many singles title have the Williams sisters won? That's the question. Between themselves, how many Wimbledon singles titles have the Williams sisters won? Between themselves, how many singles title have the Williams sisters won? That's the question. So give me your figure, guys. That is the question. Yeah, 100 million pounds is the right answer to the previous question as to how much is Wimbledon expected to claim from their pandemic insurance policy. And now I've asked you a question as to between themselves, how many titles have the Williams sisters won? And I've got Vikash Kant Kumar Singh going like 12. I've got Prabha Sharma going like 17, MK Pathak 5, Kunal Sangvi 12, Vivek 11, Prabjuk 76, Desert 24 Fox 12, Paul Del Pizzo 12, Vikramjit Singh 30, Parth Mehta going like 49. I'm giving you 5 more seconds to answer this question before I move on to the next one. Rohit AC/DC, that's 12. Is AC/DC your favorite band, Rohit? Swap MUFC going like 12, Wimbledon, that's right, guys. 12 is the right answer. I move on to the next question. Well, the Williams sisters amongst themselves have won 12 titles. Serena has won 7 and Venus has won 5. So I'll move on to the next question. In 2018, the All England Lawn Tennis Club, that is the AALTC, agreed to buy the neighbouring Wimbledon Park Golf Club. Alright? The question is, how much did they pay to each member of that golf club? Now, interestingly, I've been to the Wimbledon, so right next to them is this golf course where you need to, form a line and wait for your turn if you don't have the regular match tickets, and I didn't have one. And this was one day before the World Cup final that had gone, and you have to wait in that golf course, all right? And that golf course was bought by Wimbledon. Well, they bought that golf course for 65 million pounds. I'm asking you, how much did they pay to each of 30 rupees? I've got Shiva going like 30 rupees. How you wish. Dhaval is saying 5,000 what? Guys, 1 million pounds is the wrong answer. 1,500 pounds, wrong answer. Rupees 1 lakh, wrong answer. 500,000 pounds, wrong answer. The question is, how much did they pay to each member of the golf club? Preetham is saying 85,000. I'm guessing you're saying 85,000 pounds. 150 rupiah, nope. Golf is for rich people, ma'am. We are not eligible. That's fine. I'm just asking. I didn't ask you how much did you get. I'm asking you how much did they get. So you should know that answer. The question is 150 rupees, no. 100,000 pounds, no. Alright, 5,000 pounds, no. Well, the guy who answered 85,000 pounds is absolutely right. That's the amount, 80,000 pounds. Well, Abhinav, you're kind of close, but 85,000 pounds is what Wimbledon paid each and every member of that golf course once they bought that golf course. I'll move on to the next one, guys. How many tennis balls are prepared every year for the Wimbledon? Rough guess. I'm going to give you options here. 13,000, 39,000, 54,000 or 100,000. How many tennis balls are prepared each year for the Wimbledon? That's the question. I've come up with a lot of numbers today. I just wanted to do a lot of numbers today. So the question is, how many tennis balls are prepared each year for the Wimbledon? That's the question. So it's 30,000 pounds, 39,000 pounds, 54,000 pounds or 100,000 pounds. 54,000. I've got Siten Patel going like 54,000. I've got Prabhat Sharma going like 54,000. It almost seems like I'm doing an auction right now. Preetham going like 54,000. That's fantastic. Who else? Desert 24 Fox, 39,000. Desert 24 Fox, you're wrong about this. Ajresh Parlikar, 39. Nope. 54K, Vikramjit. Alright. Who else? Swami de Villiers, 39,000. Fazil Faz, 39. Parth Mehta, 54250. Now, Parth, I'm not sure, of the exact figure, but Parth, I'll give it to you because 54,000 is the number of balls that Wimbledon prepares every year. So every year 54,000 tennis balls are prepared for the Wimbledon. Now that's about 48 tins every day for the center and number one court, and 24 tins for the rest of the courts in Wimbledon. Alright, I'll move on to cricket again. Now this is a very interesting fact that I came to know today. I'm sure most of you might already be aware of it, but I came to know about this today. The question is, who among the following cricketers has not won the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award? That's the question. Who among the following cricketers has not won the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award? Vivek Khare going like I said it first? Well, yep, you did say it first. Congratulations. Your options are Virat Kohli, Sachin Tendulkar, MS Dhoni and Kapil Dev. That's the question. Who among the following cricketers have not won the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award? That's the question. Is it Virat Kohli? Is it Sachin Tendulkar? Is it MS Dhoni? Or is it Kapil Paji? That's the question. So all you cricket lovers, I see, whenever I ask these cricket questions, suddenly my views go up. Alright, here you go. Sehwag's not there in the option, guys. Sachin Tendulkar is the wrong answer. Mark Ved going like Kapil Dev. Alright, I've got Prabhat Sharma going like Kapil Dev. Devek going like MS Dhoni. Puneet going like Rohit Sharma. Rohit Sharma is not in the option. That's why I didn't keep him in the option. Well, the answers, the options are, who among the following has not won the Khel Ratna Award, the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award? Is it Virat Kohli, Sachin Tendulkar, MS Dhoni or Kapil Dev? That's the question. We've got Preetham going like Kapil Dev. I've got Vivek going like MSD. It's Ridhima. Oh yeah, I have not won the Khel Ratna Award because I don't play any sports. So, clearly. Okay, Kapil Paji, Virat, Tendulkar, Kapil Paji, Kapil Dev. That's right, guys. Everybody who said Kapil Dev, that is the right answer. Let me tell you that Kapil Dev sir has not won the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award, and that's quite astonishing. But along with Kapil Dev sir, Rahul Dravid and Saurav Ganguly also haven't won this award. So the three people who won the award are Virat Kohli, Sachin Tendulkar and MS Dhoni. That's right. So Kapil Dev sir, amongst the options that I've given you, has not won the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award. Alright, I'll move on to the next question, guys. Alright, somebody said football, and guys, football is coming your way in just a bit. And here it is. Which country has appeared in 3 Football World Cup finals but has never won it? That's the question. Which country has appeared in 3 Football World Cup finals but has never won it? That's the question. You should start with your KBC now, my own KBC. Oh, you never know. I might. Kapil Dev is the first choice. Okay, guys, I moved on to the next question, guys. The question is, which country has appeared in 3 Football World Cup finals but never won it? I've got the Ikrand. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but Netherlands, he's saying. Okay, Puneet Arora. I've got Tanveer going like Brazil. I've got Suraj going like Netherlands. I've got Nikit going like France. I've got, who else? I've got Pathak going like Holland. I've got I am Tushar going like England. I've got Dutch, Brazil, Holland, Netherlands. Sachin Niragundi going like Netherlands. What else? Fazil going like Netherlands. I've got Vivek going like Holland. Who else? I've got Supreet Panda going like Netherlands. Shivam going like Nepal. And Shivam going like Goa. Okay. Sorry about this. Naveen going like Russia. Alright guys, I'm going to move on to the next question. The correct answer is Netherlands. Netherlands is a country which has appeared in 3 Football World Cup finals but has never won it. Okay, moving on to the next question. Which player was sold for the highest transfer fee ever received by a Premier League team? That's the question. Which player was sold for the highest transfer fee ever received by a Premier League team? And if you guys can tell me from which team to which team was this player transferred, that'll be fantastic. Okay. So yeah, I've got answers coming in. Ronaldo, no, that's the wrong answer. Neymar, no, that's the wrong answer. Shiva going like Messi, no, that's the wrong answer. Who else? Netherlands was the correct answer for the previous question. I moved on to the next question. Ronaldo, no, that's the wrong answer. Rooney, no, that's the wrong answer. Neymar, no, that's the wrong answer. Neymar. Ronaldo, nope. Alright guys, Atharva going like Neymar, that's the wrong answer. Gaurav Pandit, Ronaldo, nope. Patel, Ravi going like Messi. Don't I have a lot of football fans around here? Ronaldo, Bale, no. Who else? Mohit Sharma, no cricket today. What are you talking about, Mohit Sharma? I started the entire quiz with cricket. Who else? Paul, Solitary going like Paul, no. That's not the right answer, guys. Who else? The question, please. I'll repeat the question. Which player was sold for the highest transfer fee ever received by a Premier League team? Which player was sold for the highest transfer fee ever received by a Premier League team, and from which team to which team was he sold? If you could tell me, that'll be additional, but I'm asking you for the answer right now as to which player was he. Pogba, nope, that's not the right answer. Chetri, no, that's not the right answer. Paul Pogba, no, that's not the right answer. Okay guys, I don't think anybody's given me the right answer to this one. I'm going to give out the answer and I'll move on to the next question. I'm just going to give you like 5 more seconds just in case, somebody says the right answer here. Nope. The question is, which player was sold for the highest transfer fee ever received by a Premier League team? That's the question. Paul Pogba is the wrong answer, guys. Alright, the correct answer is Philippe Coutinho. He was sold for £105 million from Liverpool to Barcelona. That's the correct answer, guys. It is Philippe Coutinho who was sold for £100 million from Liverpool to Barcelona. That is the right answer. Is that right? Coutinho. Finally, I've got Rahul Joy who did say Coutinho. Alright, I'll move on to the next question, guys. The next question is, which Premier League team is known as the Hornets? That's the question. All you Premier League viewers and admirers, that's the question. Which Premier League team is known as the Hornets? That is the question. That is the question. Which Premier League team is known as the Hornets? Oh, okay. I think Shivam is going like, Ridzz, you didn't read. Maybe you gave the right answer, Shivam. Then I'm sorry. Mohin Sharma going like, will you ask any cricket question? Of course I will. In just a bit, guys. Come on. That's the question, guys. The question is, which Premier League team is also known as the Hornets? That is the question. Which Premier League team is known as the Hornets? This is a football question, guys. So we've got Yash going like Watford, alright. We've got Liverpool coming in by Chayan. Who else? Oh my god, there's so much pressure on me to ask cricket questions. Hold it. It's coming your way. That is the question, guys. This is a sports quiz. It can be any sport. Alright, Manchester United. Okay. Who else? I've got we've got only one person who's answered the right answer yet. The question I'm going to repeat again. Which Premier League team is known as the Hornets? That's the question. Which Premier League team is known as the Hornets? We've got Watford coming in by Amit Sharma. Okay. Manchester United coming in. Who else, guys? The Premier League team known as Watford. I've got Niroj Ravi going like Watford. Alright. I've got Ikit Akhotar going like Watford. Alright. Barclays Premier League, Watford. Alright. What else? Which Premier League team is known as the Hornets? That's the question. Okay, guys. I'll move on. So, everybody who said Watford, that's the right answer. I'll move on to the next question. Here's the question. Now, I think most of you will get this one. This is like the easiest question. All you cricket fans should also get this one. This is a question from football again. Which country has the most number of Football World Cup titles to its credit? And if you can tell me how many. That is a question. Which country has the most number of Football World Cup titles to its credit? And if you can tell me how many. That is the question. That is the question. That is the question, guys. Which country has the most number of Football World Cups to its title? Okay, I've got Mark Wade going like Brazil. I've got Shivam going like Brazil. Anybody who can tell me like how many? I've got Yash Thakur going like Brazil in 5. All right, Yash, you got it right, and hi, by the way. I've got Monil going like Germany. Okay, I've got Suraj going like Brazil 5. I've got Vivek going like Brazil 7. Brazil 7 is wrong. Brazil is right. I am going like 5 times, and I'm guessing he knows it's Brazil. So now that I've already like said which answer is right, so guys, I think Yash Thakur was the first one to answer this particular question. So it is Brazil, which is won it 5 times. Okay, I'll move on to the next question, guys. The next question is, which marine creature? Now, interestingly, I remember watching this entire Football World Cup with my brother, so I knew this answer. But here you go. Which marine creature predicted the outcome of the most Football World Cup matches in 2010? Which marine creature predicted the outcome of most Football World Cup matches in 2010? That's the question. That is the question, guys. Which marine creature? That is the question. So my parents right now are like debating between them as to what is the right answer, what is the right answer. So I'm telling you that my parents also don't know any of the answers. Okay, dolphin. Wrong. Yash Thakur, Paul, the octopus. Okay. Verma, virus going like octopus. Okay. Rohit, 112, octopus. Anybody who can give me the name of the octopus? One person has already given me the name here. MK Pathak, octopus. Vipula going like octopus. R Jurk going like I hate football. Arey yaar. But you love sports, na? Who else? I've got Swapnil going like octopus. Patel Sunita, octopus. Paul the octopus. Who's this? Hari Hara Sudarshan going like Paul the octopus. Puneet Arora going like octopus. I forgot his name. Damn. Okay. Alright. Yash Thakur was the first person again to answer this football question. I believe that Yash Thakur is a huge fan of football. Paul the octopus is the right answer. And I also very clearly remember that some of the matches predicted by Paul the octopus was not right. I believe the semi-finals prediction was wrong by Paul the octopus. I remember watching this entire football World Cup with my brother. Okay, I'll move on. Now moving on from football and cricket and Wimbledon, I'll move on to golf. In golf, all you avid golf lovers, here's a question. In golf, which type of club would you use if you wanted to hit the ball a long way? That's the question. Guys, everybody who's saying that, ask cricket questions, I will ask cricket questions. I've already asked cricket questions and I will ask some more. Right now, I'm asking you a golf question. The question is, which club would you use if you wanted to hit the ball a long way? I'm giving you the options here. The options are wedge, putter, or wood. A wedge, a putter, or a wood. That's the question that I'm asking you. Extremely cautious going like Tiger Woods. Alright. Is it wood, putter, or wedge? Which of these clubs would you use if you wanted to hit the ball a long way in golf? Alright. So I've got Satyam going like iron club. Ha ha ha. Okay. Who else? I've got Yash Thakur wood. Alright. I've got the recreant going like the wedge. Okay, I've got Ajay going like the wood. I've got Patel Ravi going like wood. I've got Rajark going like wedge. I've got Fazil going like wood. I've got Natraj going like wood. I've got Mr. Natkhat Ramesh going like wood. I've got Devansh going like wedge. I've got Patel Sunita going like wedge. I've got SP Jiresh going like wood. Alright, Shivam going like wedge. Okay, I'll move on now. Wood is the right answer, guys. So again, a lot of you said wood, a lot of you said wedge, but the right answer is wood. Wood is what you'd use if you want to hit the ball a long way. Okay, next question is, moving on. This is the 16th question of the quiz. So we are almost nearing the end. The question is, which nation is most successful in badminton history, having won the Thomas Cup 9 times? I've moved on from golf, from tennis, from cricket, from football to badminton. The question is, which nation is most successful in badminton history, having won the Thomas Cup 9 times? Okay, Pratik, you saying I've been answering for a while now, but you didn't take my name. Sorry, Pratik. Here you go. Pratik. Okay, that's the question. Guys, which country has won the Thomas Cup 9 times? That's the question, basically. So I've got China coming in from who's Yash Thakur going like China. Yash, if your sports knowledge seems to be fantastic, man. Mr. Anti going like Argentina, Deathstroke going like Australia, Naveen going like China, Preetham going like China. Who else? I am Akash going like China, Mahi going like China. I guess this is the most easiest question that I've asked in the entire sports quiz with Ridzz, because most of you got the answer right. It is China, guys. The nation which is most successful in badminton history, which has won the Thomas Cup like 9 times, is China. Okay, I'll move on to the next question, guys. Okay, all you cricket lovers, I'm waiting for my viewership to go up, and just because I mentioned cricket, it's already gone up. Okay, guys, this is a cricket question. The question is, this Australian cricketer has taken more test wickets than any other. who is this Australian cricketer? Basically, the Australian cricketer who's taken most test wickets than any other. That's the question. Who is it? Who is the Australian cricketer which has taken the most test wickets than any other? That's the question. China ho gaya. Now I moved on to cricket now. That's the question, guys. The question is, which Australian cricketer has taken the most number of test wickets? That is the question. I also said Shane Warne. That's the wrong answer. Shane Warne, wrong answer. Being a man, going like McGrath. Okay. I've got I am Jitin going like Shane Warne. Nope, wrong answer. Peter Warne, no. Pat Cummins, no, actually. I actually was confused between Pat Cummins, but nope. Gaurav Pandit, Glenn McGrath, okay. Parth Mehta going like Shane Warne, nope. Chirag going like Shane Warne, nope. Macquaid, is it Macquaid or Macquaid? I don't know. But it is Glenn McGrath is what he's saying, okay. Glenn MC is Shashi. I'm going to read your name out. It's got, he's Shahnawaz Khan. Okay. Richard Billy, no. Magrath. Rohit 112, Magrath. Alright. Bhargav Pathak going like Magrath. Alright. Swami De Villiers going like Glenn Magrath. Who else, guys? Mitchell Stark is by Savan Jain. Okay, I'll move on to the next question, guys. Everybody who said Glenn Magrath, you're absolutely right. The Australian cricketer who has taken most test wickets than anyone else is Glenn Magrath. Okay, guys, this was the 17th question. I'll move on to the 18th question. We've got the last 3 questions remaining. Now, this is a very interesting question because you might get a little confused here. It's an IPL question. The question is, what has been the highest successful run chase in an IPL final? What has been the highest successful run chase in an IPL final? That's the question. Okay, I've got Being Krishna is asking me, I'm from Hamilton and do you miss cricket these days? I really miss cricket. That's the question, guys. That is the question is, I'm asking you the question again. What has been the highest successful run chase in an IPL final? Okay, I think a lot of people are debating that my previous answer might be wrong. They were saying that it's Shane Warne. I'm going to go back, check this again. And if I'm wrong, I'll come out on Instagram and let you know the correct answer and I'll accept if I'm wrong. I need to first go and check this again. I've got Yash Thakur going like 204. Yash Thakur, you're wrong about this. I'll move on to the next one, guys. The next one is Being a Man 160. Dr. Yare going like 170. CK 1296 going like 2014 final KKR. Well, CK, you're absolutely right about this, but I'm asking you the exact number. The exact number. 204. Nah, it wasn't 204 actually. Who else, guys? I've got 205 coming in from Khan Abi Das. Aditya going like 181, 217, Yash Mandol going like 214, Prashant Gadhavi going like 217, Rajasthan Royals. See, you might get confused between Rajasthan Royals, but I'm talking about the highest successful run chase in an IPL final. 200, Mr. Natkhat Ramesh going like 200, okay. Ziddi Munda going like, hello, okay, hi, hello. I've got Akhil going like 205. I've got Vail Pulla going like 202, KKR going like 200, okay, Alexander going like 211, Thakur going like 205, 199 and 200, okay, Matha Kharab, okay, Matha Kharab, आपका माथा बिल्कुल भी खराब नहीं है because आपने एकदम ही correct answer दिया है, okay. Being a Man going like 204, 208, RCB 299, KKR 200, Gaurav Pandit, fantastic, that's a good one. Archit going like 200, guys, that's absolutely right. So, a lot of you who have said KKR against Kings 11 Punjab in 2014, 200 by KKR is absolutely right. That was the 2014 finals in which KKR had the highest successful run chase in an IPL final. It was 200. Okay, perfect. Alright, I'll move on from cricket. I've got one more cricket question left, so all you cricketers, cricket lovers, if you want to stay tuned, you can. But right now I'm asking you an NBA question. Okay? That is, the question is, in the all-time NBA list, who has the record for the most number of 3-pointers? That is the question, guys. In the all-time NBA list, who holds the record for the most number of 3-pointers? That is the question. In the all-time NBA list, who holds the record for the most number of 3-pointers? Alright, that is the question. So, your answers are Kobe, wrong answer. Mr. Natkhat Ramesh going like Kobe, wrong answer. Mirza Takween going like cricket, please stay tuned. I've got the last question, which is a cricket question. Okay, Swami Devidas, if I am wrong about this, let me go and check, and I'm going to come on Instagram and apologize for it. We've got Michael Jordan coming in. That's the wrong answer. Kabaddi questions, please, next time, because this is like the second last answer that I'm taking. Ray Allen, Yash Thakur coming up with Ray Allen. Okay, well, I'm going to give this to you. But who else? I've got Athar Thoga going like Ray Allen. I've got Likhit going like Jordan. Mandev going like Ray Allen. Makwed going like Ray Allen. Shaq O'Neal going like Mr. Fareeb going like Shaq. Ray Allen by Gaurav Pandit. Ray Allen. Who else, guys? You've got Steve Vaughan. Guys, it's an NBA question. Yash Thakur going like typo. I know, but I give it to you. Matha Kharab. Ray Allen going like 2973. Wow. बहुत अच्छा Google किया है आपने ये वाला. Who else? Mukesh going like Ray Allen. I've got Sheel 9 Shah going like hello. Who else? These Google people. Puneet Arora. आप भी उनमें से एक तो नहीं है पुनीत अरोरा जी. आप बताएं. Who else? Well, Pula going like Ray Allen. Okay, perfect. Everybody who said Ray Allen, perfect. You guys are absolutely right. And Matha Kharab to Googled it completely because it is 2973. But you never know, Matha Kharab might have actually known the answer. So it is Ray Allen. Somebody has said Kho-Kho, please. Shivam, wah. Okay, I'm going to come up with Kho-Kho and Kabaddi in the next time. Perfect. So it is Ray Allen. Number 1. Number 2 is Reggie Miller. And number 3 is Steph Curry. So Steph Curry is not too far, guys. Okay, alright guys, the final question, and then I say my goodbyes. The final question on Sports Quiz with Ridzz, and it is a cricket question. Let me see the numbers go up. Whenever I say cricket, the views have just gone up. Perfect. I move on. The question is, which player has won 3 IPL seasons in a row with 3 different teams? Can you imagine? Which player has won 3 IPL seasons in a row with 3 different teams? Answer बताओ. Searching in Google, Gaurav Raj. आराम से कर लो. देखो last question आराम से करो तुम Google. But जो पहला answer देगा ना, यहाँ पे he'll become my player of the day. That's the question. Gujarati बोलो. अरे Gujarat. This is amazing. Gujarati बोलो. Alright, Karan Sharma. We've got Nikin Bhargav going like Karan Sharma. Wow. I've got Harish Sudarshan going like Karan Sharma. Perfect. Naveen. Karan Sharma. Krishnamurthy Mayaya going like Karan Sharma. Extremely Kaushik. Karan. Okay. Prathmesh going like Karan Sharma. Vivek Saviro going like Karan Sharma. Tushar Nanda going like Karan Sharma. Perfect, guys. All of you who said Karan Sharma, which is actually all of you, have got the right answer. Perfect. That's the man who's won 3 IPL seasons with 3 different teams in a row. I believe it was 2016, 2017, 2018. Perfect. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I hope this is a little bit of a break from your regular routine. I hear that these days bosses are troubling you guys a lot. Everybody who's working the 9 to 5 job. अब 9 to 5 कुछ रहा नहीं. मेरे दोस्तों ने मुझे बताया कि 1-1 बजे रात को आजकल डिस्टर्ब हो रहे हो यार. So I thought this is quite a little break on a Monday evening. It's a long week ahead. I understand. Alright, thank you so much. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye. See you.